All right, everybody, welcome. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, everybody. Hey, Declan, how are you, honey? Good? Okay. Let's see, who else is here this morning?
My initials are O, so when you picked the little cheese, I got excited. And
Oh, hey, we still have the whole week, so don't worry.
yeah.
Hi, guys. Hey, guys, this is advanced drawing. So if you're signed up for advanced drawing, this is the spot. If you're not, if you're supposed to be in beginner or intermediate, please log off and go with Christine. But this is advanced drawing, so we're going to be going at a fast speed, okay? So just understand that. How's everybody doing today? Good? Awesome. Okay. Now, question. I always love taking requests. So if there's any requests that you guys would like to do, let me know. Okay. Hi. Hi, Olivia. Hi, hi, Michelle. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Leah. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Emma. Hi, Violet. Hi, Aislinn. Hi, Miles. Who else is here? Awesome. Okay, perfect. Somebody's singing. Okay. All right, guys. So behind me, I have some drawings, but that's not for this class. We're going to be doing, how many of you guys know what pop art is? Pop art. Okay, great. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing a self-portrait version of pop art of ourselves. Okay. So, all right, Violet, are you okay with that? You're like, eh. Okay. What do you guys want to see in this class? Let me know. Here, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Can we draw a cat?
What happened?
Are we just? It's the only thing we're drawing.
No, we're drawing a few things.
Which class is it?
Okay.
This one is the advanced drawing
Can we
class.
draw a cat?
Can we draw what? Sorry, I can't hear you.
A cat.
Yeah, we could draw a cat.
A cat. Okay.
Whatever you want. Go ahead and lose internet. Okay. Go ahead and chat. Type in the chat whatever you'd like to see drawn. I'll take requests. Okay. Now this is an advanced class. So let's see. Anybody else? A cat. Okay. What type of cat, Olivia?
A gray cat.
A gray cat, like a realistic cat, or like a cute cat?
Like a realistic cat.
Okay, a realistic cat. Okay. All right. Let me do that. Okay, we can take that first request. How many of you guys are down to do pop art faces? Not, yes, no? Okay. A few of you? Not really? Aislinn, what do you want to see? Remember, this is a small class, so I can honestly take requests. So whatever you guys want to do, we can do in this class. I have a list of characters that I can do, but if you guys have requests, type it in the chat so I know. Okay? So let's see. So I want you to guys to go ahead and grab some crayons, grab some markers if you have it, grab some colored pencils. I'm working with marker. I'm gonna do get a couple sheets of paper, okay? As well. All right, we're gonna start off with a, okay. So I'm gonna take this off. I have cartooning next. I'm gonna take up the whole space, or maybe we're gonna do a realistic cat. Here we go. All right, we're gonna start. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm gonna work with charcoal stick. It gives me good shading for a cat. If you guys have pencils, grab pencils because we're gonna be doing some shading in this class, okay?
Dad, you're overdoing it.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here.
Can we use watercolor?
You can use watercolors, you can use whatever you guys want, okay? All right. I'm gonna pull up a good one here. Something that's, oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna try to do something like this, okay? You guys see that? Is that something you guys feel you can do? Yeah, we're gonna try, okay? We're gonna do shading. And then we'll move on. Actually, let's see. How many Watercolor kitten. Unicorn. Ooh, Siamese, a really strange or Siamese cat. Okay. Do you want to do a Siamese instead? Or is this fine? Is this one good?
Miss Elizabeth
Yes, Violet.
did that, and if she's okay with it, I like Mancoons. It's a really big kind of cat, and Siameses.
Mancoon cat? Okay, let's see.
I was thinking more like the thing that you have, but I mean, I guess Siamese are fine too.
Let me see.
My cat is the type of cat that you just pulled up.
Here, I'm gonna pull up this one. How about something like this? That good? Okay. Here we go. We're gonna take the majority of the page, and remember, this is a little bit on more the advanced side. So if I'm going too fast, please let me know. But get a couple pencils because we are gonna be shading, okay? And you can color as well. All right. Let me just make sure you see. I'm gonna take up the whole space of the paper. All right. Okay. Here we go, guys. So we're gonna start with an arch for the face. Okay, for the face of the cat. Okay. And then the cat has 2 ears, obviously. 2 ears that go up like this. One that goes this way like this. Okay. And then one that goes up right here. So we're just gonna, it's kind of like a triangle, but it's arched, right? And I'll show you how to shade in a second. Okay. So we're just gonna do that. We're not gonna do anything else yet. Now we're gonna work on the eyes. We're gonna frame the eyes in this right now, okay? So it's kind of looking to the side this way. So you see where the half of the face is right here, or half of the archway? We're gonna go, let's see, about here for its eye shaped, just like that. And then we're gonna do its other eye on this side like this, okay? Now again, if I'm going too fast, please let me know. Might have to do that.
Miss Elizabeth, there's someone typing in chat that they can't get into the beginning art class.
Okay. Susanna Minor, this is for advanced, so you can try. Yeah. You aren't able to log in? Okay. Or log out. Okay, let's see. Thank you for telling me. Oh, I think did she get out? I think they logged off. They logged off. Okay, cool. All right. Here you go. All right, so with the eyes, we're gonna go ahead, and it has curvy eyes. So it's gonna go like this, and it has cat eyes. So you wanna make sure that the point here, that you create a little point here in the eye, okay? Because it's cat eyes, right? Create the point right there, just like that. And then my charcoal's gonna start to smear, but it's okay, okay? Then we have to do its little nose that goes right here. Its little nose is like a triangle. So we're gonna just do triangle nose like this, but it's gonna curve, okay, like that. I'm gonna darken this up a little bit right there. And a little line right here. How are we doing so far? Good? We're doing good? Okay? Okay. For the eyes inside, we're gonna do a little oval, or almost like a diamond shape inside both eyes, okay? And then we're gonna do a little line just inside, just like this. Okay. Let's see, can you guys see okay? Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the face. So we're gonna do the top of its mouth. It's not gonna be really smiling. It's just gonna be like, just more serious. And it's gonna curve right there. And this one's just gonna curve a little bit. This one's not gonna curve so much. And then this one's gonna curve down for its mouth. Just like, almost like a U shape. Just like that, okay? Now, right now it looks caricaturistic, but we're going to add the details and it makes it more realistic, okay? Okay. So we have the base right now. Now here, we're gonna have to start doing its hair. So we're gonna do it pretty organic. So right now, we're gonna just add, we're just gonna add some hair going out this way like this with your pencil. Or if you're doing colored pencils, you could do that. But we're just adding hair. We're adding a hair here. Just like this. Okay. We're gonna add hair here. We're gonna frame its body. So let's see. We're gonna frame its body going down like this. So all you're doing, you're taking strokes of your pencil and just curving it down, okay? Just in. You're gonna curve this one going, so you see how this curve is going this way like this, like a backward, see this one's going this way, like that. So you're just gonna continue curving down like this until you end about here, okay? So we're just adding hair. This is gonna take a while, so you wanna add as much hair as possible, and we're gonna go down because it has a lot of fur. So this is the first layer of hair, and we're gonna add some more detail in here because right now we still need more. We also need to add the little dots here for whiskers. It's a little detail right there. It has whiskers that go this way. We're gonna have to add a little bit of white here. And I have to add the little detail for the hair down here as well. And you can do this a little bit on the lighter side. I'm gonna go down now a little bit. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna add some more hair going down this way. So you see how I'm adding the first layer of hair? Then I'm gonna add the second layer of hair. So this one's gonna go down like this, okay? Just kind of framing it. Just add as much in any pattern that you like this. And again, if you're gonna do colored pencil, you can color it with crayon or with colored pencil or watercolor. And you're just gonna continue doing your lines. Just like that. And you can make it as long, you can make it as the torso as long as you need to, depending on where you put it on your paper. So you see, I'm just doing strokes of lines, just strokes. And you see how I have so many lines here? If you're using a pencil, what you can do is you can grab your finger and you can smudge, okay? So like here, if I wanted to add, if I didn't want my lines to be so harsh, I could go ahead and just shade or blend some areas. So then that way, it's not so harsh. Does that, okay? You can shade some areas with your finger. And let me see if I have a white marker. It's gonna be hard to see here, but let me see. Okay, we're gonna go in. How are you guys doing with the body so far? Let me see. Okay, good. It's gonna take a minute. Good, okay. Great. Perfect. Okay. How are you doing, Olivia? Good? Okay, great. Okay. So we're gonna go, we haven't finished him yet, obviously. So right here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some lines underneath his eye right here. Okay. We're gonna add maybe some like stripes down here. And how you do the stripes, you can either do stripes this way, like with lines like that, or you can take your pencil and just do stripes like this. Like that, okay? So if you wanna do stripes right here, depending on what pattern you wanna give your cat, okay? I'll probably just add some lines here for a couple stripes. How many of you guys have a cat? Anybody have a cat? You do, Olivia? What kind of cat do you have? Go ahead, unmute.
A gray tabby.
Oh, okay, cool. Does it have like different color? What color? Or different stripes?
Well, yeah, it has stripes. It's gray with pale green eyes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome. Awesome. Who else? Anybody else? Okay. Yes, Aislinn. Go ahead. Go ahead.
My cat is a calico.
Ooh, nice. Are they fluffy, right? The calicos are fluffy? No? Short hair? Oh, awesome. Cool. Yes, Declan, go ahead.
I used to have two cats, Gimlet and Cosmo, but Gimlet died, so we now have Cosmo. But Cosmo used to be scared of a lot of things, but ever since Gimlet died, he's been coming out more.
Aw, okay. Oh, that's great. Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing. Okay, we're gonna finish our cat here. So I'm gonna start doing some more detail here in the face. Just gonna create some more lines here just to kind of frame it a little bit. Because I'm left-handed, this is what happens. I don't know if any of you guys are left-handed. If you're left-handed, my hand tends to smear when I draw. So I'm gonna continue just adding some stripes here. I'm gonna add a few stripes here, just like a stripe here. I'm gonna add a stripe here. I'm gonna add a stripe here, maybe a stripe here. And then I'm gonna continue adding little hair. So little hair just all over, just little hair everywhere. Because I wanna continue with the fur. I'm just gonna add. And these, for this one right here, we're doing little short lines of hair. And they're angled, okay? So they're not going straight up and down, they're framing the face. So I'm going in and just doing little lines, little lines. I'm gonna add some more, just little lines, going that way to fill this up. With the actual nose itself, the lines go this way. Just like that. And just, it's a lot of hair. It's a lot of fur that we're trying to create here. So you're just gonna continue just adding little strokes of hair. And you can leave some white space because he doesn't have to be all colored in like this. Just continue doing the little strokes. With its ears, since you're here by its ears, you could go ahead and make sure that the other ear, you want some dimension for the cat. So you're gonna go ahead and do the arch there. And it has hair also in its ears coming out from like this edge like this. And you're just gonna kind of do that effect where it just comes out. Some of it can come out a little bit further out. If you guys notice with cats, they have a lot of hair in their ears. And we're just fluffing it out so it's a little bit, it has a little bit more hair. And the same thing for this one. This one goes out again like this. And we're gonna add some color in here. I'm gonna add some just some more hair here with little strokes of lines. And this is you're kind of just taking your time. You're taking your time to do the little strokes inside. Any area that's like white, some areas you can keep white, like I'm gonna keep some areas white underneath the eye, just for, and then I'm gonna see if I can add some color. Because I'm working with charcoal myself, it tends to smear, but I'm gonna try to add some color here. I'm just little lines here. Yes.
So
Go.
I wanted to do a cat more like my own cat, but he doesn't have a fluffy neck. So how would I do like a neck like that isn't so hairy?
So a cat that isn't so
That
hairy,
isn't so
hold
fluffy.
on. Hold on.
Like, I'm not asking you to like do a whole different cat, but I mean, I got the face done, but
Yeah, yeah,
I don't really know how to do that.
no problem. So here, I'm gonna do, let me pull up something. So if you want a cat that isn't so hairy, you can go ahead. I'm gonna sketch him out on this side, look. So. You can do more of a cat that's like that. And it's just short hair that you add like that. This is the tail, like this. The legs that go like this. And this is his body right here. This would be his big tail. So it would go.
Thanks.
So you would just not do a lot of hair going outwards. So it would be short. So it would just be little stroke lines everywhere in his body like this. Just little stroke lines. Okay. Kind of like that. Do you kind of see that? Yeah? Okay. So we're going to continue with our cat. It looks like a little fat cat. Let's see. Hold on one second. So you don't have to continue the rest of his body. It's just the mane. And I'm gonna add some more hair going up this way. I'm gonna add a little bit more little hair everywhere here to fill up my white. And that way he looks a little better. I'm gonna probably have his hair go up a little bit on the top, not so round. So I'm just gonna do little strokes on top like this. Just so he doesn't look so. I'm gonna make these a little longer, his whiskers. I'm gonna make those probably extend out of my paper. I'm gonna go back in with some more lines here. Add some more lines here. Just don't wanna see all this white. Okay. Now, what I could do here is if I have some gray, which I do, I could add some gray. Oh, what's gonna be the same color? Depending on your pencil, because mine is really dark black, I could use my gray and add some more. If you wanted to add brown, you could do that too. And let's say for the nose, it's pink. I'm trying to find my crayon here. You can add some pink for the nose. Okay. But you're gonna add, once you add the pink, you can also add a little bit of black in here just to give it a little bit of dimension. With the eyes, I'm gonna make the eyes yellow on the outer, right here. And then I'm gonna do a green, looking for my green. I'm gonna do like a lighter green. And I'm gonna do a light green inside of its eye. Like that. And what I'm gonna do, just to make this a little bit also more realistic, I'm gonna outline its eye again, just so it's stronger. And I'm gonna just add a few more lines everywhere that I can. And again, I'm gonna use my finger right now to kind of smooth out a few of my lines. So then that way it just doesn't look like straight lines everywhere. I'm just gonna smear a little bit just so it doesn't look so bright white. And then I'm gonna go over my lines again. So you see what I'm doing? I'm kind of just going, I'm using my fingers. You see my fingers are all black now? My fingers, I'm just getting my fingertip and I'm smudging. I'm smudging everywhere I can just to get the effect that I want for this cat. Okay, like this right here is a little too white. So I'm literally just doing that effect. And then I'm gonna go over, if my lines completely disappear, I'm just gonna go over again. So then that way I can see them better. Okay. And he looks a little on the fluffy side. He does. I could curve him down a little bit more, make him a little bit skinnier here. I'm gonna add probably another little row of mane to him, just so he's a little longer.
I have a comment. Like, if you want, like, maybe, well, Maine Coons are huge. They're pretty much the size of, like, a little smaller than a tiger. They're the largest domestic cat, and they're just huge.
Yes, they are.
My grandma and grandpa have a mix of one, and he's not very big, but he looks like a miniature one, and he has a huge mane.
Oh, yeah. I used to have one that looks like this, but it was orange, and it was just so fluffy, so very fluffy. But yeah, so you can just continue to add. You can continue to add hair if you like. You can continue to just add your lines. Use your finger to smudge. And just to fill those white areas. Okay. And then just go back with your pencil and re-outline any lines. Once you finish smudging, you can go ahead and add any lines that you want. Okay. And that's the cat. That's just his face and his body. Now we can add the rest of his body, but I think he's fine like that for now. Okay. Smudge any areas that you need. And again, if you did it in pencil, you can add color to this. I can't really add more color to mine because I'm using charcoal stick. This is about as much color as I can add to the eyes and to the nose. Okay. He's just looking at you. I think somebody requested, what did somebody request? A unicorn? Let's see. Who requested that? Okay. How are you guys doing with your cat? Good? Okay.
May I share?
Yeah, of course. Ooh. That looks great.
Take this down.
Good. Anybody else want to share?
I would.
Okay, yes. Ooh, that looks good. Great job, Violet. Great job, Emma. Awesome. Looking good. How about Deepanjali? Do you want to share?
Okay.
Ooh, looks so good. Do you guys have each other on gallery view? If you have your stuff on gallery view, you can see everybody. Like hold your pieces up so everybody can see, guys. And you look at gallery view, you can see everybody. That's awesome. Looks good, guys. Love it. Great job, everybody. Okay, great. All right, keep on going. We're gonna start, I think we're gonna do a unicorn first, and then and then we'll move on to another one, okay? So I think we're gonna do we want a full body unicorn or do we want a half face unicorn? Who asked for unicorn? Okay, full body unicorn or half face?
Well,
Full, okay, you got it. All right, I think we're gonna do, I think I wanna do this one. Okay. Yep, I'll do this one. Okay, I'm gonna move on to a unicorn. And I think we're gonna do this one. Yep. Full body. Ooh, this one's gorgeous. Okay, Deepanjali, I'm gonna give you choice, or you guys can vote. So we have this unicorn, we have that unicorn, or we have that unicorn. This one, or this one. 1, 2, or 3? 3? 3, yeah, I agree. All right, guys, we're moving on to unicorn. We'll do a dragon next, okay? Miles, we'll do a dragon next. Of course. All right, let me rip up my paper. We're gonna do a unicorn now. All right. Unicorn. So we're gonna basically get another sheet of paper. We're gonna take up our whole piece of paper, okay? So we're gonna start off here. Actually, let me see if I could do this with a marker. That's better. Okay. I'm gonna do this with marker because my paper's already getting dirty. All right, so we're gonna start with the face. The face of the unicorn is gonna go down like this, almost kind of like a U, and up, hold on, and like that, okay? So start off with the face first. I know it looks kind of weird, but put that in the kind of in the corner left of your paper, okay? So you're gonna just start that. Then we're gonna start adding the hair, the body, and all of that, okay? I'm gonna just start doing its little mouth right there. Its little nose goes there. His eye. You can close the eye and it's kind of like dreaming or thinking, okay? Can you guys see that okay? Yeah? Just wanna make sure. Okay. All right. Great. Okay. Okay. Once we have the face, we're gonna now start blocking out the hair, okay? So we're gonna start with the hair here. We're gonna give it enough space. We're gonna curve here, curve there, and curve up like this. Start with that first, okay? So we're doing the hair. The hair is gonna be long, like we're gonna have another curl that comes out. And then we're gonna have another curl that comes out like this because unicorns have luscious hair. And you can make the hair however you like. But that's like the blocking. And what's the most important thing of a unicorn? Its horn, right? So its horn is gonna go out right here in between this hair. You're gonna take it out. And you can do the horn however you like. So I'm gonna do the horn like this. I'm gonna just give it some dimension, some character, some lines here, going like this. I'm gonna connect the hair right there. Okay? And you could do rainbow color hair, whatever you like. Once you have the hair down, we're gonna start working on the neck. So the neck goes down like this, and then the body like that, okay? Let's see. How are we doing? Okay, good. All right, so once you have the body here, we're gonna do another line right here, another line right here. And then this line is gonna take over for the foot, or for its leg rather. And then we're gonna go over right there. This is gonna curve in, up, around, and out like this, okay? And then this is its horseshoe right here for the bottom of its foot, like that. So this is the one leg. We have another leg that extends out from the body. So this one goes, curves. And again, it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. However this goes for you, it can be organic, okay? All of our unicorns are gonna look a slightly bit different, okay? So that's its leg. Now it has a huge long body that we need to create here. So the body right here is gonna go out like that. Just give it at least, it's probably about my hand length. And then I'm gonna curve the thigh of its other leg right here and curve this down, just like that. And this leg right here should match about this one if you're doing it that way, or this one's gonna come down a little longer actually, because this one is going down like this and then going up like this. Okay, I'm not gonna go up all the way because its tail is gonna come out this way, okay? And then behind this one, I'm gonna do its hind leg, and this one's gonna curve in and just curve down like that and do its little hoof there, okay? Now it looks a little weird right now, but it's getting there. Actually, I'm gonna do the butt real quick over here. This is the butt right here. There we go, okay? And then we're gonna block everything out on the top with hair and its big, huge wings. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Its hair, it's gonna extend about up to here. So when I do its hair, or its mane rather, I'm gonna just do some lines here and I'm gonna curve and just make this really organic looking. I'm gonna curve this here and then go like this. Do its hair as big as you want it. I can add some more little lines in between for detail if I want. If I want to add like more colors in between, I could just add smaller lines in there, but that's its hair, okay? Its tail is gonna come out. I ran out of paper because I drew the unicorn so big, but the tail is gonna come out here and I'm gonna extend it. So the wings are really the big focal point of the unicorn. So the wing, once you're done with the hair here, the wings are gonna extend right here. I'm gonna go from here and I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna go out, just like a big mountain, okay? Just like a big mountain. And then, depending on how thick I want my wing, do I want my wing thin or thick? I want it thick. So I'm gonna do this curve. So look, I'm just gonna do a curve that goes like this and that kind of attaches to each other. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm gonna do a line. It's basically kind of like a curvy L. Do you see that? Do you see it's like a curvy L, but it attaches to one another. So just an L curve, okay? And keep on going. Keep on going to the very end. Or you could do a U. If you wanted to do a U like this, you could do the wing like that too. So if you wanted to do a U shaped instead of an L, it'll make it like that, okay? So you decide how you want that wing to look like, okay?
Hi, Elizabeth. That
Hey,
looks amazing.
Thank you. They're doing,
Wow.
we did a cat earlier.
Cool. I have a random camper question if you have a
Yeah.
moment. You know your friend Mackie? Do you know her mom's name? I have to send her an email and I can't find it. Joni. Thank you.
No problem. Okay. And then, so once you have that wing, you're gonna get the back wing. Whoops. Hold on one second. My light flew. How are you guys doing with the wing over there? Sorry, my light fell. Let me just pick that up so we can see a little better. Okay. All right, so our wing is looking great. Now we're gonna do the other wing. So we're gonna go up, just like we did this one. And this one's gonna go up higher, okay? And I'm gonna do the U shaped on this one, but to the side, okay? And I can add, so for the wings here, if I wanted to add more dimension, I could add like another guideline right here, just to make it better. I think I'm gonna do the same thing there, just so it looks like it pops a little bit better, you know? Just like that. And then what's left with the unicorn, again, you can add environment to the unicorn if you want, like if it's flying in the sky. Now the tail is the last thing we need to do here, but I have to finish the body here. So you see how I left the butt here? I'm gonna just go there with the body. And then with the tail, I'm gonna have the tail go out, up. I'm gonna have it like it's swooping up. And the tail is gonna curve down like this for me. But you can curve it however you like, okay? And just curve it like that. And just have it extend. Now, if I wanted to add environment to it, like let's say it's flying in the sky, I'm gonna add some clouds maybe to the bottom, or maybe to add underneath it.
And
Clouds.
maybe since it's a unicorn, you could also add a rainbow.
You could add a rainbow, so that's perfect. So if you wanted to add a rainbow, you can add a rainbow maybe to the back, like that. And just as many lines as you can get behind there. Okay, like I'm running out of space here with my paper, as you can see, but that's beautiful, right? And then you start coloring everything in. I'm gonna just move that over so you can see. So do you see how I'm just adding, I'm gonna add some more clouds. I could even add a sun here to the corner if I wanted to, okay? And I can add some color. So when you're done with this one, you can go ahead and add color, like add color to the tail, like make this really colorful. I'm gonna add some green here, add some green here, maybe add some green here. Even if you wanted to take your time, like let's say you had glitter or you had like other cool, cool mixed media stuff, you can go ahead and do that. Like really make this special. If you have a canvas and you have acrylic paint, you can actually sketch this on a canvas and make this a beautiful piece that you can hang in your living room if you have canvas. But anyway, like this is a beautiful piece as it is, okay? It's very angelic. Okay, you can add colors. You can do this with watercolor. I'm just adding a little bit of color, but we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so how are you guys with this unicorn? Good? Did you guys get to draw everything out already? Ooh, can we share? Ooh, Emma, that's fabulous. Who else wants to share? Let me see. Leah, go ahead. Do you want to share, honey? No? Okay. Zoe, do you want to share, honey? Beautiful. I love it. If you guys are on a gallery view, you guys can see everybody's. Awesome. Hold yours up, everybody, so we can see. Gorgeous. Love it. Good job. And if you guys want to ink yours, when I say ink, that means put marker to it once you've drawn it out with a pencil. All right, Miles, you asked for a dragon. Any specific type of dragon, honey?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you some examples. Do you want like a realistic type of version of a dragon, or do you want like a cutesy dragon?
Realistic, like scary dragon.
Scary dragon. You got it. Do you want full body, or do you want just like face evil, like face like strong?
I prefer the whole body.
The whole body. Got it. Okay. I'm looking up one and I'm going to show you reference. All right. We're going to do a dragon right after this. I love dragons. These are cool. Okay. Let me see if this is what you're thinking. And we're going to move on to dragon. The dragon is going to kind of be like a unicorn, like the base. It kind of looks similar to that. I think I found...
Elizabeth?
Yes.
After the dragon, can we do a very cute snowman?
A cute snowman? Sure. Yeah, we could do that. No
I
problem.
typed it in the chat.
Yes, no problem. We could do that. Okay. I think I got this one. I think I like this one. Here. This is a dragon we're going to do. Hold on one second. This one's good. Miles, can you tell me? You approve?
Yep. That's good.
Okay, great. All right. So if you guys are done with the unicorn, we're going to move on to a dragon, and then we'll do a snowman. Okay, here's the unicorn. Unicorn's gone. And dragon's next. All right, here we go. I'm gonna use a marker again. And I'm gonna use the full paper because he's gonna be larger than life. Okay. So with the dragon, I love Mushu, you know, Mushu from Mulan. Kind of a fun dragon to draw, but we're gonna do a more realistic, bigger dragon. I think this is like Mushu's alter ego. Like if Mushu really wanted to be the large dragon, this would be Mushu. Okay, guys. So we're gonna start with his head right over here on this side. We're gonna work now right to left because his wings are gonna extend this way. All right, so I'm gonna start, his head is gonna be about this part of my paper because I need his neck to go around this way, okay? So, sorry, light. Here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and curve his head like this and his nose like this. His mouth goes up like that. Have some ears that go like that. His mouth that's gonna come down. Okay, so that's his face right now, okay? All right. Okay. He's at a side profile. Now he has some really pretty evil eyes, intense eyes. So I'm gonna do his eyes going like this, kind of like a cat eye, almost, but pretty intense, like that, okay? He has his little nostril right here, which looks like an arch, and a big horn that goes on the top right here, like that. And his mouth is wide open, so we're gonna be able to see his teeth. His teeth are sharp triangles, so they're really sharp, okay? Because he needs to be able to like chew people or chew animals. I'm gonna create a line that goes up like that, not too far because I need to create his tongue. So his tongue is gonna come out like this, kind of almost like a snake, like that. And a little line right here for the tongue. You see this line right here? I'm just gonna add some teeth behind it. And I need teeth on the top part. So I'm gonna do triangle, sharp triangle teeth on the top right here as well. So as many teeth as you can get in there, okay? As many teeth as you can get in there. Now it looks like he only has one ear or one part of his ear or horn on this side. So I need to do another one. I need to do another one that goes out like this and matches alongside his other one right there, okay? Just like that. His neck is gonna curve like a snake. So his neck is gonna curve down this way like this, okay? And it's gonna go down, curve down like this. And we're gonna match this line right here. It's gonna curve down like this. We're gonna go just about that way. And then we need to cut a line that curves like that, okay? Because we're gonna start adding like the scales inside the lines, okay? Once you have that, we're gonna go ahead and start doing like the back of his, he has like an extra like scales in the back that go like this. Almost like a sunburst, like that. Just goes over like that. How are we doing, Miles?
Good.
Okay, awesome. All right, so we have its neck. Now, you see where this line is, where its neck is? Next to it, right above here, we're gonna do another line that extends out like that. That's gonna go for his shoulder. So this line's gonna extend right there. We're gonna do a shoulder bump right here, a shoulder bump. Okay, then his body's gonna go down. So, and then his tail is really long. So this is gonna actually extend all the way down to the end of my paper and it's gonna curl. So I'm gonna take it down like that. And I'm gonna stop right there because I need to add now his legs, okay? So that's his whole body. It's taking up the whole space of the paper right now. So we need to add its four legs. So it's arms right here and the legs right here. Okay. So now with its legs here, at the top part right here, we're gonna start doing the first one here, and then we're gonna do the second one here. So once you're over here, you're gonna create a bump that goes this way like this, like for the shoulder socket, and then you're gonna create a line that goes down like this. It's gonna look a little bit just curvy and a little bit muscular, okay? And then we're gonna do a line that goes down here like that. Curve this line here. This is gonna come a little bit closer. It's gonna start to narrow in. And then we're gonna do a line that goes like that because it's gonna be with its claws now, okay? We're gonna do a nail that goes out like this, kind of like its teeth. It's gonna be a sharp nail. Then we're gonna do its finger to go up. We'll do another line next to it with a claw coming down and then up like that. And then another finger going down. So it's looking like this, okay? And then, so it's gonna be 3 fingers that you see. And then this one goes up like this, and we just create the nail that goes that way, okay? Like that. We can create a line right here and we could do another line right here, okay? So that's the first part. If you have a gap here like I did, I'm just gonna create that line right there. And then here on the bottom, right here underneath this hand, I'm gonna just create my line that goes down a little bit right there. I'm gonna stop it right there because then I need to add the other leg. On this side right here, I'm gonna extend the left arm, okay? So now behind this one, you see where the last finger is on the bottom here? I'm gonna create a line that extends out like this and just curves up a little bit. So it just curves up a little. And then I'm gonna do the same type of hand, what I did with this one here. So I'll do a finger, a nail, loop out the finger, and then do the other finger, like a U. You're kind of doing a U, then just attach the nail here. Now this one, only 2 fingers are gonna show on this one instead of 3, because we're gonna add the 4th one in between. So this is gonna just go up this way. This hand right now, you see the 1, 2 fingers, you don't see them like that. This one, the claw is gonna come out to the back of this one like this instead. And we'll do the line right there. And then the finger in between this one and this one, we're not gonna really see we're not gonna see the finger itself, we're just gonna see the nail. So the nail is gonna come out in there, in between, okay? And those are its hands. The wings are gonna be fabulous, just like the unicorn. So with the leg, how are you guys doing with the arms? Are you guys okay with the arms? You guys are good to go? Then I'm gonna move on to the legs, okay? Great. Okay, so the legs, they're pretty thick, okay, because they're pretty muscular. So the leg, I'm gonna go do a line that just curves like this and then curves like that, okay? So do a leg that curves out like that. And then we need a leg that curves right here on the back of it like this. Curve it this way. And then it's gonna kind of be a little bit pointy where it goes this way. And then just curves like that, okay? So just get at least that meaty part of his thigh, okay? Now his feet are gonna be more gigantic than than his arms or his claws. So this is gonna be a big foot. So it's gonna curve like this. They look kind of weird feet, kind of like this. Can you see that? I'm gonna just shape out his toes first and then I'm gonna add the nails, okay? Just block this out. I'm gonna block this out real quick. This is gonna just curve a little weirdly. And then I have here in the back, I need to add the rest of the bottom of his tail right there because that's the scale part. Okay. Then I'm gonna add the nails. So the nails or the claws are gonna come out like this. Kind of almost like dinosaur claws that come out like this, that are huge. Very huge. And just curve it like this, okay? They're huge. Okay. Now it looks like he's missing the other back of his thigh. So you're not gonna really see the back leg as much, but we're going to just curve a line that goes out like this to like his knee, like that. So that's his back leg on the other side. Okay. We're gonna curve part of his foot here. So we're just gonna do like 1, 2. I think we're gonna be able to fit 2. Yeah, we can fit the 3. So it's gonna curve like that behind here. Make these a little longer. And then his curved toes that go like that, his nails, his claws. Okay? And that's the back leg behind it. Okay? Now it looks like I have this back line here for its tail. I have this line right here, and it looks like this one is missing. So I need to, you see this line that goes from here, from the bottom of its tail up to the neck? So I need to make sure that that line gets curved up so it looks like it's attaching. So from here to here, it goes now attach here, and then goes up there. Because now we need to add like the dimension in his body. So his body is gonna curve like this, like a U, just like a U that goes down like this. Just like that, to give it a little bit more dimension and a little bit more character to his belly, just like that. Okay, it's a powerful looking dragon over here. And we haven't even drawn the wings yet. Okay. We have the wings, and then we have the tail to do, and then we're gonna do a snowman. Let's see, how are you guys doing with this dragon so far? Anybody want to share? Miles, do you want to share how you're doing?
Good. It's perfect.
Do you want to show us your image? Looks great, Miles. Looks good. Awesome. Okay. All right, everybody ready to move on to the wings? Thumbs up if you are. Okay, so we're gonna start with, now we're gonna do the wings. So the wings are ginormous. We're gonna go from this shoulder blade right here. We're gonna go from this shoulder blade, and we're basically doing like a few bumps, okay? So we're gonna do like a few bumps, going like rigid, and then we're gonna go up like this, and then we're gonna go down like this. Whoops, end of my paper. We're gonna go down like this, and then we're gonna just do these lines that go up like this, like that, okay? That's a huge wing. Huge wing, okay? We also have to outline, so we have to outline this. So we're just gonna outline this, kind of like what we did with the unicorn, and just go over it so you see that, like that. And then we do lines in between here, right there. And then we do some lines in here for some dimension. Okay, like that. Now that's just one wing. We need to do the other wing. The other wing, you're gonna see part of it, you're not gonna see all of it. The other wing goes behind its head and tongue. So the other wing goes through, like right there. You see where its tongue is, above its tongue? It goes, doesn't go through above the head, but it goes up behind this right here, curves down like this, and just like that, okay? And that's the dragon. And it looks like it's missing just, it's missing this, okay, for the tail, we need to do kind of like waves on the bottom of the tail, just like this, that goes like this for the tail. You can add it up to there. But what you did here too, for that one, you need to do it here, here. You see right here where its shoulder blade is? we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna go up and just do a little one right there. And that's it. And that's the dragon. Now for the dragon, you could also add an environment to it. Let's say the dragon is flying. You can also add some clouds here if you want to. You can even add some fire. Maybe it's breathing fire instead, right? You can add fire coming out of its mouth. Or you can, instead of clouds in the background, you can have like flames coming down or going up. Like there's a burning city on the bottom, you know, and just add flames on the bottom if you wanted to. If you wanted it to be a dark piece. Okay, and it's flying away. Like maybe it's the forest is burning and it's flying away. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna move on. I know it's already time, but we're gonna move on to the snowman. If anybody wants to do the snowman, we could do a snowman. Who requested the snowman? Raise your hand. Okay, Leah, what type of snowman do you want, like an Olaf?
Not really, just like a very cute snowman.
No problem. Let me show. This one's cute. Hold on. Let me show you two. Oh, I love this one. Okay, let me show you two. You can choose which one. Okay. So we have this snowman right here. This little guy. Or hold on. Or we have this little guy.
What would I do without you?
Hold on 1 second.
Это не твоя вода.
Ah.
Okay.
Or we have this little guy.
They're both really, really cute.
So which one do you like? This one or this one?
I was kind of thinking of like with thick arms and no little legs.
Okay, so arms, no legs. So we'll
Yeah.
do this one with no legs. What do you think? Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes? Okay. All right, let's do it. Okay. Or we could do this one with legs and it's like smiling. It's like dancing. No? Okay.
But is it okay if I change mine up a bit?
Change yours up a bit. So shall we do this one and then you can change it up however you like?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna change this. Dragon is done, guys. Great job. We're gonna do a quick snowman. All right. How many sheets do I have left? Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna do a quick snowman. Cute snowman. Here we go. Snowman, we're gonna do a big circle. Big circle for the head. Big circle for the head. We're gonna do a little beanie. So the beanie's gonna, once you have a big circle for the head, you're gonna do the beanie inside. You're gonna curve it like that. Like this.
Банан еще зеленый мальчик. Я бы тебе дала.
Add for the scarf.
Надо подождать, банан.
Okay. All right. And then for this one, it has a little cute carrot nose right in the center of its face. Little carrot nose. We have two little eyes that look like this. And you can change up the eyes. You can change up the face. It doesn't have to look like this. You can do button eyes, whatever you like. Okay. We have its cute little mouth. It's so happy. And then it has eyebrows that look like it's coming out of its hat right here. Okay. We have a little scarf. So its little scarf goes down, almost kind of like a rectangle right here, like this. And then it comes down, just like that. And then close that off like that. Has its little lines going down from the scarf like this. And now you can choose to do the scarf with either like stripes, or you can choose to do the scarf with like polka dots. I'm gonna do stripes, and then I'm gonna do my stripes this way like this. Okay, it's up to you. I'm gonna curve them out a little bit. Just gonna make them a little cute like this, and cute Okay. Let me get another marker. This one's running out. Just gonna make him a little bit cuter. So outline him a little better. Now, if you want buttons, you can add 2 buttons here. Keep it nice and simple. If you want more detail, you can add the 4 little dots that go in the button, like that. I'm gonna outline him a little better. Okay. And then we can add, now we can add its arms. So it's stick arms, like this. And then its mittens. Now his arm, it's not just gonna do 1 line. I'm gonna make it a little bit thicker. Just a little bit thicker, not too thick. And then I'm gonna do its mitten. So its mitten, it has a little line that goes there. Up, up, and then curve like this. Just like that, and then the little thumb that goes out like that, okay? And you can add detail to the glove if you want. Like I could add little lines right there to the glove like that if I wanted to. Same thing for the other side. Same type of mitten. Line there, up, curve it with a little thumb right there. And little lines. Okay. And then we can do the legs. The legs again. Just down. And a little tiny foot. So these are tiny. He has a little boot like this. Okay. And we can make this a little bit bigger. And just make this a little thicker. And that's it. That's our little snowman. Now you can color him in. You can go ahead and give him an environment. We can add some snow on the bottom. We can have some snow falling down. We can add some motion lines if you want to, so it looks like he's moving around, shaking. You can add some snow falling in the background, like this. You can add some snowflakes. I usually do like starred bursts. So lines going up and down, across, and horizontal. So up and down, straight across, horizontal right, horizontal left. And you can add those and just create some type of environment for your snowman. Do you have to? No. But you can. And you can just make it fuller. Just a fuller story, okay? And just add more snow. It could be as complicated as you want. You can add another little snowman friend somewhere here in the background. Like let's say I wanted to add maybe like in the far distance, I wanted to add maybe like another snowman, like in the farther distance. Just like maybe he built it. Maybe she, and do a little snowman there with a scarf. It's up to you, okay? So that's a cute version. Yes, go ahead, Kira.
Could you add like a snow cat or a snow dog?
Yes, you can. You can add anything that you
like
want.
Be its friend or pet?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Kira.
Woof, woof, woof.
All right. Well, that's it for today, guys. We went over time, but it's good. And is there anything that you guys personally want to draw on Wednesday? You can type it in the chat before you guys go. So we'll be doing probably another 3 drawings on Wednesday as well. And if you guys have anything, any suggestions of what you'd like to see drawn on Wednesday, let me know. If not, I'll have some images for you guys to do, okay? So I think, let's see, is everybody good? I saw Phoenix, somebody typed in Phoenix, so we can do a Phoenix on Wednesday, okay? If you have any suggestions, anything that you personally want to see, just let me know, okay? You can type it in the chat. Other than that, we're gonna hop off and we're gonna move. Oh, that's cute, Emma. Do any of you guys want to share? Any of you guys want to share your pieces? Ooh, Deepanjali, great. Which ones did you do? Did you do all of them, Deepanjali? Miles, great job. So funny. You put the tongue sticking out. I love it. Great. All right, guys. So we can hop off and we can, oh, Emma, you started coloring it. Looks great. The unicorn. Great job. Olivia Blessed, how are you doing, honey? Good? Can we see your work? Oh, cute. I love it. That's great, Violet. Awesome. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you guys at snack break. If you guys are in the second cartooning class. Ooh, that cat. Violet, great job. I'll see you guys then. All right, bye, guys. Have a great day, guys. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.